Hello, thank you for watching. My name is Amy, and this is Amy Podcast. And this is day 3 of the podcast, the video podcast at that, because I usually do an audio one called Cue the Word, CUETHEWORDS. But it's been tugging on me for a long time to do a video podcast. So I say, well, let me get on it and let me do it. Since I'm always making videos or recording something or doing a live or something like that. So this podcast will be on YouTube. And I might put clips on my other social media pages. So if you want to follow me over there, my name is Amy Amby Booker on Facebook and Mom of 5 Entertainers on Instagram and Southern Sapphire on TikTok. And I have a live audience kind of sort of today because I have people in the living room with me. And like I said, I don't really have a particular place where I, do my podcast from. Right now, I'm just using what I have. And if you watched my podcast yesterday, thank you. If you didn't, go check it out and see what it's about. The last 2, I should say. Because yesterday I talked about if you can see it, you can be it. And the first day, I think it was about just things I used to do the podcast. Like I said, I have a little, right now I'm using my phone. The first day I used my computer, my laptop. And I uploaded straight to YouTube. And took a while. I had to do the research and everything and try to see how to put it on there. And then yesterday I used my phone. And I went and I tried to use another software to edit it. And when I tried to upload to YouTube, it was taking forever. So I had to take that off. And so I'm going to try it again today just to see. So I'm going to record it twice. Well, not twice. I'm going to record it, keep it like this, and then do the editing. So, yeah, I'm going to duplicate it. So, yeah. And that's what I'm doing. Like I said, just get out there and try it and see and use what you have. Like I said, I have, yes, it's the light. I know you probably see the ring light. It's an old ring light. Yesterday, I didn't have it on the stand. The first day I did, yesterday, I just had it hooked on something sitting on the side of me. And the lighting was a little different and my angle was different. So we're seeing. And like I said, I don't have a microphone. I'm using a mic inside the phone. And that's that. So like today, I have on my glasses now. I don't need my glasses to read, but I need my glasses to see far away. So I decided to just do a little reading and some stuff that popped out. I said I'm going to talk about it to see, if that's an interest to you all. Like today, I went outside. I had to go pick up my younger kids from my mother-in-law's house. I should say my mother-in-law. And, like I said, I drive the speed limit. If I have to go a little fast, I'm going to live fast, but I don't like to speed. And didn't take me that long, nice little ride, chill, sat down, came back. And so that was some stuff I was looking at outside while I was driving. I see they're doing a lot of construction and adding on to the highway, which is good because then traffic will, should run smoothly, or more smooth, whatever I'm trying to say. Y'all get it. Like I said, right now, it's not going to be, I'm not editing it. I'm just talking and conversing with y'all, having a conversation, all of the things that people say. And people say. But, this is what I'm doing. And, hey, like I said, if you want to join my podcast, let me know. Inbox me. Send me an email to Southern Soul Productions 05 at yahoo.com. And let me know what's up. Yeah. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to try this. This was 4 minutes. I'm going to cut. I'm going to stop. And I'm going to look. And I'm going to see. And see how I look. And then just go back over. But then again, nah. I'm just keep going. Because, see? But I was going to stop it because I know yesterday it was like, I think 30 minutes. And the other day, it was like 26 minutes. It was like an hour. And I did that one. I did the first one on Zoom. And yesterday, like I said, I just did it straight through my phone. But Zoom was on my laptop. So I said, okay, I thought I was only going to be able to do 40 minutes, but I did 60. The first time I did it, y'all, I did not press recording. So I had to, I don't know what, I didn't record it, so I don't know what I said, but I recorded it, and I was able to go back and look at it. And I was like, yep, I did record it. Because when I pressed it, I guess, it's my first time doing Zoom. I'm usually watching someone else Zoom or join the Zoom, but I never officially did my own Zoom. So I'm going to have to do that. So I can get, like I said, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And something's always changing on the software. So if you knew it back then, it might not be the same now. So you might want to get on and keep getting on it just to see. Because I was looking, like now on Facebook, I'm not advertising anything or whatever, but now if you want to get in your DMs or your inbox, if you want to use it on different devices, you have to put a pin in. Or if you don't, you're going to have to use it on that one and send it to your iCloud. And then you can delete, erase messages, and unsend some. I don't know. I was like, oh. So I try to talk to people either if I have your phone number via text or, let you know, online. But because, like I said, I didn't have it downloaded to my phone, so I couldn't get a lot of messages then. I didn't know people sending me messages. I see stuff from years ago. I'm like, oh. And then, like I said, on other, I can't get the word out. Social media platforms, they have their own thing where you can connect it. But like I said, they say put a PIN number. So if you send me a message, I apologize. So send it to my email, Southern Soul Productions 05. That's the number 05 at yahoo.com. And let me know. Or go on the page and say, Amy, check your emails, check your DM, check your inbox. I'm sending you a message. Or if you have my number, text me, call me, Y'all, if y'all really know, then y'all know sometimes I'm not a morning person. Depends on if I really, really have to go somewhere. But I'm mostly a night owl, late night person. But I've been trying to work on that, so that's one of the topics we're talking about today. Are y'all ready? Get ready. Because like I said, I need feedback. Give me feedback. Comment. Like my daughter, she's 11. She said, oh, Mama, what you about to do? I said, well, I'm about to get on here and do my podcast, She said, okay. And I said, She said, I pressed like on your podcast on on the social media page that she's on. And I was like, I said, well, why you didn't go subscribe to my YouTube page? She said, well, I don't have a YouTube page. I said, but you be on there. So we're going to get you, but yes, I do need more subscribers so I can do, I think they allow you to do other stuff. But right now I only have 14. I need to get at least to 500. So come on, y'all, subscribe. I know you're on YouTube. I know you're subscribing to people. You don't have to pay anything. You just press the subscribe button, and that's it. Because I know they probably say subscribe is a subscription. Can't get the word out. But it's not, you don't have to pay for it. As far as I know, I press subscribe on people's pages, so I know I didn't have to pay anything. And a lot of people don't like to keep giving their emails, But please, please, please subscribe to my page, okay? Because like I said, they let you do other stuff when you have a certain amount, which, on some other social media pages, I have like 1,000. I get the views. I don't get the likes. I think you have to have a certain amount of likes, certain amount of shares, stuff like that. But I do get the views. I did see, even on my YouTube page, I was like, oh, I got that many views. But not on each video, but I guess they give you a total because you look at the analytics. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. Okay, I see y'all watching. I thank you. I appreciate you. So maybe they'll change something like that when they do see that people are watching. But there's so many people. Like some people say that's why they don't want to do the page or get on and do it because there's so many people doing it. It's okay. You be amongst that community and do it. Because guess what? It's okay. A lot of people have a phone, right? A lot of people have different phones. Nobody have the same phone. So nobody may not want to listen to the same person. Because then if you listen to just me, if that was the case, we all go to the same school, things are, like that. The same grocery store. There's more than one. So it's okay. Go do it if that's what you want to do. Like I said, I know a lot of people, y'all probably hear me say this a lot, do it too. A lot of people don't like to show their face or they don't like the sound of their voice. There's apps that can help you with your voice and your face and faceless, and you can use paper, you can write it down, however you want to do it. You can record it, put words behind it, captions can read it for you. You can lower your voice and just get on here and do like this and put the captions. You don't want to show your face, you just burn it to the ceiling or on the floor. Put a piece of material in front of it. They're not going to say, no, you can't. Because there's some stuff on here that I'm like, oh, okay. But hey, they let them have a page. So, um, so let's see. So like I say, I don't need my glasses to read. And I wrote some stuff down. And so y'all gonna see me look down and look up. But this is what I wrote down, okay? And like, if you know me too, in person or lately online, I love to read. I love to read books. Like I said, well, I didn't say it on here, but it's poetry month. And I love poetry. I love poems. Like I say, poems don't have to rhyme. You may be a poet and you don't even know it. See, just put that in there. But seriously, I love books. I love doing research. I love learning, new things or adding on to what I already know. Because I don't know it all. I don't know everything. And I tell that to my children too, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. And not just to my children, to other people I, run into, strangers, we might pick up and start saying something to each other, and I let them know. That's how I am. You see me online, you see me offline. Hey, how you doing? I'm not that type of person. Oh, don't come up to me, now don't scare me, and, say, hey, like sometimes my children be like, Mama, you can't just go up to people. So I say, no, I'm not going to I was going to say, hello, hi, I follow you on Instagram or social media, yada, yada, yada. And they go, okay, hey, well, it's nice to put a, face to, or even though you do see my face on there, but still, an actual person, to see it. I'm not made up and it's somebody else's page and I'm stealing stuff because people do that now, they say catfish or stuff like that. But anyway, that's another story. So, back to what we're discussing today. It says, this is what it said. Does experience count? Does it? Let me know. You might hear Kevin in the background. He playing the game. But does it count? Because a lot of people say, oh, you have to be experienced to be able to do this. Or we need you. Or what experience do you have? What experience do you have? And then you might say, well, I'm skilled in this, or I don't have any experiences, but sometimes you do. What do you do? I can read. Okay, that's experience. You're an experienced reader. May not be what they're looking for, but at least they know, okay, well, okay, and then they can go on, because a lot of people, probably say, well, I only worked 30 days. That's experience. One day. There's a story of something I only did for 28 days, but I'm experienced at it. I can say I did it. Now, am I, like, say, is experience mean you're expert? Now, that's another discussion. So let me know in the comment section if you, say, yeah, well, because you might watch the video in bits and pieces. You might pause it, come back, take notes. Because, like I said, I'm not going, I'm just sometimes just going to be off the chart, just around whatever pop in my head, because I have stuff written down and still might not get, because like when I'm with my children, I say, Mama, how do we get this lesson? I was thinking about it today. I was talking to one of my cousins on the phone. I just know it was yesterday. And I realized, I just was going on. And I'm like, how did I even get to that? I guess it was meant to be said, but then sometimes it may not have to be, So, like I said, I like to listen, see what other people have to say, and then I might interject and say something, or, not know, just whatever it calls for, So, taking care of yourself. Yes, you can use what you know or what you do to help take care of yourself, to help take care of someone else. Or if you are taking care of someone else, that can help you when it comes to take care of you. You may be a nurse, or in the, medical field or whatever. And, I always say whatever, but in the medical field, and you're taking care of someone else. So you may say, you know what, let me see if that worked for me. And then it becomes taking care of yourself. But you have to take care of yourself first before you can help take care of others. Because some people put themselves on the back burner and stop taking care of themselves. And people say, oh, you okay? And you're like, yeah, I'm fine. But you stopped taking care of yourself. So you didn't notice it. You just kept going with the flow. So you have to take care of yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. I tell it to myself too, like I was saying yesterday in my podcast. Yeah, I told them, or the other day probably. I said, Amy, look, get it together. What did you do for you today? What did you do for yourself? Did you just sit down and inhale and exhale? Okay, that's something I did for myself. Nobody didn't tell me to do it. I did it because that's what I wanted to do at the time I wanted to do it. Did I take a nap? Did I do my hair? Did I read a book? Did I open the door? Did I put the trash out? Whatever. What did I do for myself? You know, you might say taking the trash out. Yeah, it's something that I wanted to do, and I felt as though that's helped taking care of myself. Why? Because I'm active. It's helping out. And that can also be like taking care of yourself. Spending time with people. Like I said, I don't have any money, but you spend time. Use your time. And that can also help you take care of yourself because you're sharing what you know, which you're taking out of you, and then you deposit it back into yourself. So you're taking care of yourself by not holding on to so much. When you release things, you're taking care of yourself. So that's why I ask, how do you do it? Because that's what I do. I'm just giving you tips. No pressure. This is a disclaimer. You're not obligated. Please, you don't want to do what I'm suggesting. It's just suggesting. It's fine. But, think about it, Hey, let me know if you use some of the tips. Say, Amy, girl, I was watching your podcast, and guess what? I did do what you suggested or what you said. I didn't do it or I did do it, and girl, who didn't turn out that way? You never know unless you try it, and when you do try it, it's going to come out the way it's supposed to come out. That's what I always say. How it happened is how it happened. You stay active. That's what I say. I stay active. I'm always moving around. I was even told by my doctor, one of my doctors, I was putting out more calories than I was putting in. I was burning so much energy, and I wasn't putting enough in. I was losing a lot of nutrients because of that, and that wasn't a good thing for me. So I had to balance it. I had to say, okay, if I'm going to eat something 500 calories, then I can burn the 500 calories or 5. I'm like, but I still had to put it in, take it out. Like I said, put it in, take it out. I couldn't just keep going, because that's what I was doing. I would go. I was so tired I wouldn't eat. And no, it's not good. And that's for all ages, okay? You have to, even starting at the young age. That's why we make sure they eat, to get the right nutrition. And, as we get older, same thing. Like this is next thing you're saying, eating well. Like I said in my podcast yesterday, I believe, cookies. I love cookies. That's my nickname, Cookie. One of my friends call me Cookie Monster and I'm not taking, my favorite blue character, but because, and I actually have on blue day, but yeah, he loves cookies, so that's me too. So shout out. But yeah. So, they have cookies for, with different ingredients in it. So you just have to see what works for you. Because I know me, So avoiding stress. Whew. Sometimes you may say to yourself, I'm not stressed. Or you may say, oh, I'm so stressed. Watch what you say when it's negative. Do what you say when it's positive. You say, I'm not stressed. Make sure you're not stressed. But your body will let you know. It will let you know. And stress affects people differently. So, what may affect someone else may not affect you that way. Be like, oh, girl, no, it's not. The only way you will know, go to a person who will really be able to help you out with that, okay? Medical. Avoid mess. Mess brings stress. Stress and mess. No, see, there go my poetry. No. You don't want to be involved in a mess. But there is a message in the mess. Now, it depends on what mess you're in. Because if you're being messy, then no. But the message is to not be in the mess. Okay? Staying confident. You have to stay confident. Believe that you can do it. Know that you can do it. Like my shirt I had on yesterday said, if you can see it, you can be it. You dream it. Bring it out. Bring it into reality. Because in a dream, you saw it in a dream, but so that's what I say. If you see it, you can, in your mind, that's coming up. Adjusting your attitude. Ooh, baby. I know that sometimes, I get upset and you attitude, and they say change your attitude, check your attitude. Yes, it's real, because baby, attitude brings stress because you was involved in that mess. You ain't taking care of yourself. See? And the more you know, the more you grow, the more you grow, the more you know. Okay? See? Some more poetry. Changing your mindset. That's what I say. Change your mindset. What do you think? The brain, the brain. Your brain is inside of your skull, inside of your head, in here, in there. Okay? Or in that, wherever it is. Google it, look online, research. But you have your own. I can't think this out my head and or someone else, vice versa. You have to change up here for you. I have to do it for me. You have to do it for you. Change your mindset. Change your thinking. Thinking like the little train. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. I did it. That's a good thing. Okay. Focus. Focus. Focus on your business, your life, your attitude. Because if you focus, then you'll be able to take care of yourself. You'll be able to do more things. You'll be able to rest. You'll be able to stay away from the stress and the mess. If you focus. And you'll be able to get the things that you say that you want to get, because once you change your mind, you start thinking it, you started seeing, you start believing it, and then you started achieving it. Because you stayed what? Focused. So focus on you and your business and your life and your dreams and your goals. Now, you can't have accountability partners. You can't have other people. It depends, make sure it's a person that you really know that's going to help you stay focused and not distract you. Because one of my friends, she said she was doing a 21-day fast, 21-day love challenge. Her name is Michelle. So hey, Michelle. And she was saying she was distracted. It was some good distractions and some bad distractions. So, yes. And sometimes you may not even know that you're just so used to doing for others and giving, till you forgot what you was supposed to do, what you were supposed to be doing for yourself, working on your goals, your self goals, your self affirmations, your life, your business. You changed your mindset, but then you pushed it aside because you got distracted. And sometimes you can distract your own self. Like I said, I'm doing this. I know I did everything else I need to do that I need to do before I did this. I set a time. Now, the time may not be the same because things happen and plans change. But I know my mindset is this is something I want to do. And this is something Amy's going to do. Now, things may come, somebody say, Amy, you don't have to do that. Or why are you doing that? What you doing? And I may have to cut it, half or whatever, come back and add on. But I'm going to get this done because I see this is something I want to do for me and to be able to help others, because like I said, now that we have technology, we can reach more people. And I've always been this type of person. I guess it's too hereditary. My daddy was like this, and he would, and my mama. So, and they're no longer alive, but I remember that. So I use it and I share it. And I also do it with my children. They be sitting there like, this lady, here she go. That's how I used to be. Like, what this man about to say again? Oh, mom about to say. But I see. I listen, and it helped me. And it's still helping me. And at times I sit down and say, oh, I remember my mama said, I remember my dad. Like, oh, my God. And some people, who met my mom and my dad before they passed away, they know. They experienced it. Yeah, so... And yeah, like I said, y'all might see me on here dancing. Oh, yeah, because that's another thing. I love to dance and exercise. Because I've been, back in it now that I can. I had to go to physical therapy to help out getting, my body back in motion. Because, something, I had a real bad, that'll be another date. But I'm here. I'm able to talk to you all and do this. And like I said, I want to make sure I'm doing this. It's all important. It is. It's very important. And my children know my word is, it's imperative. I tell them it's imperative. So it is. It's all important. Everything that I discussed so far, it's important. It's important for your personal journey. Because if not, then you just like, no. So, like I said, some people may need to hear this from someone else who've experienced it or who is going through it, because you could be going through it at the same time and giving out help. Because you never you might say, well, I'm gonna wait till I'm done with it. If you have the opportunity to express it while it's happening, Then express like, oh, today, guess what happened? Just popped in my head, and I just wanted to jump on here and post it. Well, I'm gonna say, because that's a bad. I take the pictures and videos and 3, 6, So I posted on my page today. One of my friends said, I said, I'm shocked she didn't get on here and say, where's her picture? And she put, the emoji. Cause like we can do that. That's my love right there. We've been since I think we were 12 years old. I'm telling our age, and that's our fun time. Like I'm sorry, I love you. Cause I have, like I said, my phone is filled with stuff. She's like, Mom, you taking to me? My son was saying, Mama, you got, Mama, that's enough. You're taking all these pictures and videos, and you wonder why you have no storage and you can't save it. I'm like, I know, but now he take my phone and he record it for me, or he do stuff. I said, So, have a to-do list. Like I have a kind of sort of to-do list because, like I said, I make one, and like tomorrow, if I say, oh, I have this to do, it's in my head, so I'll try to write it down, or I'll just not put too much in here, and then I write it down, or I will have so much up here and I didn't write it down. Then I said, now what was else I was supposed to do? What was something I was supposed? But yeah, I know the main thing is, so hopefully I get to do that tomorrow. But small tasks. Sometimes people have like 50 things to do in one day. It's only 24 hours, or if you look at it counting by minutes. Everything is not open, everything have a different time. So like with your task, you can write it down as to what you can do in the morning. You can break it up. Morning, afternoon, after breakfast, after lunch, before breakfast, dinner, snack. Like I say, with businesses and stuff, they do quarterly. Well, not just businesses, but people do quarterly. Even with sports, they got quarters. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, halftime, overtime, So for business, like I say that before, it's January, February, March. April, May, June. That's quarter 2. Well, quarter 1 is January, February, March. Quarter 2 is April, May, June. July, August, September is quarter 3. October, November, December is quarter 4. And some people base what happened during that time. Like right now, we're in what? Quarter number 2. The second quarter. I'm going to put some lotion on my face. But I'm washing my hands so much. But anyway, it's the second quarter. And if it's in sports, then it's a lot of minutes and quarters. So, and as for this, it's 3 months. So you can base it and say, well, you know what? I want to get this done between April 1st, May, June, and have it out the way. And I want to get it done. I want to be completed before quarter 2 is over. Or I want to stretch it out all the way to quarter 4, the beginning of quarter 4, the middle of quarter 4. It's up to you. But like I said, if you do it in small tasks, then that's daily. Then you can do weekly. You can do monthly. You can do yearly. Because some people already have plans. Like when we were growing, they say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see in 10 years? Because it was trying to get you, and not talking about it, it was helping us plan. And then, like I said, help you stay focused. But you have to have the right people in your life to help you stay focused and to keep the plan going. Because, like I said, plans does change, and we really don't control everything. But we have to work it. And, like I said, looking at this, I was reading something, it's like bedtime. Do adults have bedtime? Some people do. They have a rigorous schedule, or it's just strict. And they know bed, 8 o'clock. Lights out, whatever, 7:30. Military, lights out, click. Institute, lights out, click. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, certain time. School, certain time, So do you, what to say? Or do you just wing it? Like me, I was saying, oh, I need to go to bed. Like I said, I'm a night owl. So some nights, if I feel it's time, good night. I try to take a nap. Like the other day I had on, I like naps or something, sure say. But, yeah. Some people might take a nap because they know that it can't really get, like they say, everybody should get 8 hours sleep. It depends. And then it's not going to be the same 8 hours because your schedule is not the same as mine. While I'm sleeping, you may be awake and vice versa. So you have to see what works for you. And like I said, I'm looking at the time on here. I have it set so I can see. Right now, it's been 29 minutes, y'all. 29 minutes. And like I said, the first one was an hour. Well, it probably was more than an hour, but when I recorded it was an hour because I forgot to press record. But anyway, like I said, I'm still in the learning process of how to do this. And like I said, I'm going to have some guests. Maybe here, maybe wherever. I'm looking around, doing some scouting so I can, have places to do the podcast. Like I said, use what you have. It's like, I'm going to wait till I get this. I have a camera, so that's the next. I'm going to test out that, see how I, look on the camera. It's been a while. And I also have a video camera. And like some of my stuff I've been having for years, y'all, because this is part of my, when I was my undergrad and my graduate year, I had to use it. So, I still have it. And like I say, one of my sons, he working with it, but he have his little stuff. So, and like I said, one of my daughters, she get on and she do her vlogging and and take up pictures and edit. And I was like, oh, girl, I learned from her some stuff, and it's from my son too. I didn't know half of that stuff existed. I was like, what? Because I was so used to another thing. And now that they want you to download everything straight to your your technology stuff, I use the disc. I like put it in there, and some stuff don't have that anymore. It's straight digital. I'm like, what? So that's taking up more gigabytes. So now you want me to buy more gigabytes so I can have this, or I gotta get a portable jump drive. So and I wonder why some people charge so much for this because they have to edit. They have to buy the software. They have to put it in, and the software is not cheap. Okay. So, take that into consideration. It's like, oh, no, it's because you got to pay for the time. Now, some people may do it for you for free. You may know how to do it yourself. But like I said, I say that a lot too on my podcast. You may know how to do it. You don't want to do it. You may know how to do it. You don't have time to do it. You can't do it because you don't have the money. You may have the money and don't want to do it. Just say, I want to do that, and that ain't for me. Yeah, take the money and you do it. There are investors. You may look out there like they have grants and loans and angel investors and ghost. I guess that's the word. I can't think of the word right now because so many. You can set up a fund. Anything you can ask people, and they might say, "Look, I'm looking for a donation." You can sell something. Like I said, now they have digital products. You can print on demand. So much out there. But a lot of people don't know because they really, like I say, they don't have the time to do the research, the time to, upload the stuff or sit there. Like I said, last night, it was taking me somewhere. But like I said, everything else I did was finished, so I was able to just sit and wait. I was trying to airdrop it to one of my daughters, and they didn't go through. And that was just 26 minutes. I don't know what was going on, if it was the software, sometimes they have bugs and glitches, or it was my phone, because I have no idea. But like I said, it went through. Now, it's not the video I want. It is the video, but I had put a little intro and, and an outro, but I couldn't upload that one, so I just had to go with the regular one before I added the intro and outro. And so I got it on, I think, after midnight, but it was on there. And it's on episode, that would be episode 2. This one will be episode 3 right here. So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm doing it every day. I don't know if I continue doing it every day. We'll see. But I just want to, like I said, the more you do it, the more you will know how to do it, what to do. And then sometimes you might forget. That's some things I was doing. I was like, now, what did I do? I was like, what did I press? So I try to write it down, or I screenshot. That's another thing. I have a lot of screenshots. And people say, oh, you got screenshots? You can go back to. Well, I try to go. Now that I know you can press on your phone, I know certain phones, and you can highlight the words off the picture, and you put in notes. I was like, ooh, now that's better. Then I can delete out my photos. But still, I have to go back because I had a lot of tabs open, and I closed it. And then I also had a lot of stuff saved one time on my phone, and I didn't use it. I didn't send it to my email. I didn't, like one time he printed it out for me because I had so much on the phone, and it just like, so I had to get it printed on paper, and then I lost that. So like I said, and then who knows, like I said, it probably not even valid today because so many things have changed since then. I look on my phone, and y'all probably say, why your eyes look so close? Because it's light right here. I need to, like I said, see, I'm going to have to put the light over a little bit because it's like got me like this. But I said, was she falling asleep? No, my eyes, they always small like this because, I have a little, but And I can feel it because the light is like, so this is how it was when he was doing the acting stuff. And it was just like, right, like hot. And you wonder why people on stage sweating or they wear the shades? Because, well, I know, I'm speak for me, the lights, you know. I had a moment when I had to have the lights up on me when I was in the scene. I was like, oh my goodness, it's hot and the makeup falling off and they want you to get fake makeup, face makeup. They want you to get makeup on. I was sweating. Like, that's why you see, you know. But anyway, back to what we're discussing. Because like I said, you might watch this video in bits and pieces. You know, you might not watch the whole video. You might watch half the video. You might watch the end. You might, I don't know, you might just 3 seconds because I was looking at it myself. And I saw, like, looking, like I said, the analytics of how many people watched it and how long they watched it. So I said, okay, if I do a short one, let me see. If I do a long one, let me see. You know, and then, like I said, I was doing lives on social media, or like I would just do a video and post. But this one, like I said, specifically, I wanted it to be just to go on YouTube. Even though I can't put this on other because some people don't go on YouTube, but I'm really trying to build that page up, and I don't want to like take the people that's not on YouTube to have them not watch it. So, you know, let me know. You know, like I said, I can post this too on there because, like I said, people may not go on YouTube. Like my daughter, she watch YouTube, but she don't have a YouTube account, but you can still watch it on. That's what I was telling you. Still watch it. You don't have to subscribe if you want to, but I would like for you to subscribe. And then, like I said, if you're on Facebook and you watch it, you know, if you don't watch, share it. Press the little share button. You know, share it with people. Tell them, oh, girl, I was listening to so-and-so. Or say, you know, whatever you want to say. Hey, mom, dad, friend, neighbor. You know, like I say, tap your neighbor, you know, and pass it along. Because that's how you see the stuff. I'm not trying to say, let me go back, but I'm just saying, you know, that's how you see other stuff. And that's how I found a couple of people because it came across my timeline. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, let me listen to this. Oh, let me look at this. And oh, look at so-and-so. You know, on the little For You page and when you're doing search and stuff, you know, some of my stuff usually pop up in there. And some people click on it. That's how I found some of the people, most of the people on my page. I do know them, you know, personally, and some I don't. And some I usually meet because I follow them and we talk, and yeah. And that's what social media is. It's social and it's media. But there's some good and some bad. So, you know, you have to watch that. And like now, like I said on this, they actually is this for children or whatnot, you know. So like I say, my page, I don't want to have all the foolishness on it. So like I say, if you want to be on my podcast, you know, if my podcast is not your platform, then maybe we can find one because I don't want you, you know, hinder what you want to say, but I know that's not what I want to say and that's not what I'm about. You know, I'm not judging, but I'm just saying for me and my page and what I like to watch, because there's some stuff that come down my timeline, I'll be like, and my children, Mama, you grown? Yeah, I know, but I'm grown now. This is some of the stuff whoa, okay, you know, like cover my eyes. But yeah, so my eyes, my ears, like even when I'm driving, what happened? What was that? You know, but you know, that's something for, like my said, that's something for everybody. It is really true. Because we're not created the same, so we're not gonna all like the same thing. You know, we're not gonna dislike the same thing. You know, like I'm a very picky eater. You know, they know. If nope, no, I take your word for it. That's how I am. And it's like like I said, with the stuff I watch, is certain stuff I will watch reruns if I have to of certain stuff because there's some stuff I just don't want to watch. There's certain stuff I read, certain stuff I don't read. So like I said, the stuff you hear in the background, my son is playing the game. What game he's playing? Huh? He found the golden ticket. Oh, he found, but I don't want to say what it is because I'm not promoting, but he's playing some game. So I guess that's my cue. No, it's all right. No, I'm just. Oh, that's my cue to, I guess, in this podcast. But I would like to say again, thank you for listening to my podcast. This is Amy, THISISAMY. Yes, Amy, 3 little letters, because I know they spell it differently, so that's why I want to spell it for you, just in case you're not watching, you can hear it, and I can spell it, because that way, you know, you can actually go to the correct page. And my audio podcast is Cue the Words, CUETHEWORDS. Cue the Words, and you can Google that and it'll probably pop up and show you where it is, where you can listen to it on. Yeah. And again, thank you. And let me know. Say, hey, girl, you was kind of like put me to sleep. Or, girl, you was up. Because I know I have somebody tell me, girl, listen to you. Not in a bad way. You say, but your voice is just so soothing. And just like, I was like, oh, okay. But then there's sometimes when I can say, yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Oh, get it, 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 yeah. So you might see me in a video dancing, not on this show that they got out. I wasn't there, but you might see it on my page of me dancing at someone's party. Sometimes I be out and I don't know. That's how they got some people, but I'm not doing certain stuff. So, you see that and you think that's me, like now they got the little stuff where they can put your face on stuff. Y'all already know what time it is when it comes to me and dancing. I break it down, but I can't break it down like that no more. And like I used to do it like that, but still, I mess with my children. So they're like, Ma, but like, yeah, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down. So, because dancing, that's good. That's taking care of yourself. That's like a part of exercise, a workout. It releases stress. It helps you stay focused. Sometimes, like, people make songs and they dance. You have to count, So, yeah. Okay, so that's 41 minutes. I think yesterday I said it was 26. And then the other day was an hour. So, we'll see. Like I say, each day might be different times. It's not going to be the same amount of time. Like I said, when I get my guests, who knows? I have to divide it up so that way I can talk and give insight and vice versa. So that's going to be another one of my words, vice versa. Y'all, I used the new chapstick today. It's a oldie but goodie, but so I was testing out something to see because, the weather's changing. It's the springtime, the seasons change, and when you have year-round allergies. So let me get off this live before y'all think something going on here. But that's just my son playing the game. That's how you get. Play the game. Y'all know y'all have children who play the game. So, just letting y'all know that's what's going on. Be like, what is going on in her house? Yes. Or where is she for it to be happening? Or who, Yeah, so I will talk to you guys on the next, next podcast. And I kind of like this, I'm sitting low. I can sit up a little higher, but like I say, I'm testing, seeing how it is, with the light. Like I said, next time I know, move the light because my eye like this, sit up different way. And the blue, it really shows out. And I'm working on getting me some more of these because y'all know I need some new frames. And I see y'all, they have some frames on there. Oh, I think I need to call them and say, look, y'all need to let me advertise because I love glasses. Back then people didn't like wearing glasses, but oh, this is really making my eyes look like, but my eyes, they're open, but it's like, so let me go. Thank you for listening to my podcast, for watching my podcast, for checking out my social media page. Don't forget to press the thumbs up. That means subscribe on YouTube. When you press that you press the word subscribe. And you press the thumbs up for like on that. You can press that too. And then on social media page, the other one, you can press the thumbs up. You can press the heart. So, drop me some comments, feedback, DM, inbox, if you don't want people to know. Because when you send it into DM, everybody don't see it. I just see it. When you go on my stories, everybody don't see your answers, just me. In my inbox, it's just me. Now, the people that run the social media sites, they may see it, but like if you don't want anybody to know that that's you, like I say, because a lot of people don't want to let people know they're on social media. They keep their pages private. My page is not private. You go in there, you can see what you want to see because it's on it, okay? All right, for real this time. This is the end for episode 3. Oh, look at your girl. Go. See, there's another poetry. Another poem. For This Is Amy podcast. So I have to go and do my one for cue words today. So, yeah, thank you.